The people who run our region's two largest food banks are celebrating a recent change in federal law. It does away with a long-standing requirement that children and families actually go to a fixed site to pick up food, needed during the summer especially. The Appropriations Act of 2023 overhauled a lot of rules for the nation's child nutrition program, empowering schools and food banks to offer food distribution services in rural areas without the requirement that children gather in one place. Food banks in the area honored Congresswoman Diana Harshbarger and Congressman Morgan Griffith today at an event in Bristol. And News Channel 11's Leah Johnson found out how this change will have an impact here in the Tri-Cities. Leah?
Josh, leaders of Second Harvest Food Bank and Feeding Southwest Virginia say the change will allow them to help a lot more children and families during the summer months. Friday morning, Second Harvest Food Bank and Feeding Southwest Virginia did more than just launch their summer feeding program. They gathered to celebrate a recent change in federal law.
We estimate that we will serve at least 650 children. I believe that we will far exceed that number as a result.
Congress recently passed the Appropriations Act of 2023. The act gives schools and other community partners the ability to give out food for children and families to take home. Until now, law required congregate meals served to groups of children in a fixed location.
We operated school buses. We had the Lunch Express travel through rural communities, drop off food to children. As they get on the bus, they would eat their meals, get off the bus, and we'd go to the next site to meet the congregate requirement. And it was so challenging because the buses were very costly to run.
After years of advocating for the change, local food banks thanked Congress.
There always have to be measures and outcomes, and you monitor that program, but don't make it so overbearing with the rules and regulations that you can't feed a precious child.
At today's event held on State Street in Bristol, where Tennessee and Virginia meet, the region's two main food banks said they're excited to see the benefits of the legislative change.
We're able to give them their meals so they can take them home and they can eat them and they can have adequate time to eat, rather than keep them in a congregate setting and with a very short time frame to consume their meals.
The change in law will impact most of all of our region. Families in need of food this summer can contact their child's school or contact Second Harvest Food Bank and Feeding Southwest Virginia.
Leah Johnson.